Hey there, just want to take a minute and talk about homeschool. If you're considering it, if you're new to it, just want to share a few things that have worked for our family that'll hopefully save you some time, stress, energy, and effort. We've been homeschooling for 2 years now. I highly considered it before that. Honestly, before that, it was a turnoff to me to be a stay-at-home mom and a homeschool mom. Now I absolutely love homeschooling. It's been such an incredible experience, but there has been a lot to learn along the way. Those things I want to share with you today. Point number one, I would say, is structure. When you're homeschooling, if you're considering homeschool, you need structure in your life. If you're not a highly structured person, there are plenty of ways that you can seek out help in this area. But what do I mean by structure? You need a schedule. You need areas in your home or apartment or whatever your situation is where you're going to be homeschooling to structure your day, to be able to move into school mode and out of relaxation mode, home mode, whatever that is. Having an area, having a place in your house that you homeschool, right? And also a schedule where you know, okay, we're moving out of breakfast mode, we're moving into math, we're moving out of math, we're moving into outside time. Each subject to the next, onto free time, quiet time, meal times, down times, outside times, whatever it is for you. Structure is going to give you such a sense of accomplishment, such a sense of a beginning and an end. Structure is my first point. My second point is having a system of reward, of exhortation, of encouragement. Huge one. If you are going to homeschool, you really need to equip yourself, educate yourself on the ways to set up systems of reward. Kids need a lot of encouragement. They need it all day long. The last thing kids need is to be beat up mentally and emotionally, to be discouraged when they do something wrong, to be shamed, to be punished. Kids need a lot of exhortation, a lot of sense of accomplishment, a lot of sense of being built up, being encouraged. I'm being redundant now, but you get my point. Please, if you're going to homeschool, you need to not only work through your issues, that's a whole different topic, but there's some books that I'll put in this video that can really help you to understand how to best serve your kids in building them up, exhorting them, and rewarding them. Such great ways to do it. If you have little kids, you can go to the dollar store, you can buy a big jar, you can put a bunch of small toys in there. You can do star charts. That's really worked great for us. I'll put some links of some other things that you can do in this video, but there are so many ways that you can set up a reward system and an encouragement system for homeschool. Secondly, I will say along that point is that if you have little kids and you're in a season of really having to stop, correct, help them to learn. If, right now we have a 5, a 3, and a 1-year-old, so there's a lot of don't fight, don't pull that out of each other's hands, please say please and thank you, please don't do that. There's a lot of those moments right now. And so really having a system where you're able to help them to check in with their hearts instead of punishing them, timing out them, whatever your, way of disciplining is, really big deal here to have a system and a setup that encourages them, builds them, helps them to get in touch with their hearts, helps them to check in with themselves, doesn't beat them down, doesn't shame them, doesn't make them feel like they all of a sudden disappointed you, have to be separated, have to be punished, whatever that is. Huge difference there. My third point is connection is everything. The beauty of homeschool is that you get to have your kids at home with you, and you get to build your relationship with your kids. Please see homeschool as an opportunity, not just to task-mask, accomplish things, get them to perform and, have to achieve for you to be pleased with them. Please don't do that if you're homeschooling. If you're homeschooling, see it as an opportunity to connect with your kids, to get on their level, to sit down with them on the floor, to play with them, to be with them, to relationally connect with them. Kids just want you. They just want your attention. They want your undivided attention. They want your focus. They want the eye contact. They want the physical touch, the quality time. Their primary attachment is parents. That's what it should be when they are children. It should not be peers. That is the beauty of homeschool, guys. But please see homeschool as an opportunity to connect with your kids, spend quality time with them, love on them, build them up, encourage them, speak life over them. So important, and can be such a huge opportunity to just strengthen relationship and connection. Something that so many parents have lost with their kids, something that we should work so hard to keep. Oh my goodness. Fourth, I would say, is to just have fun. Please have fun with it. Please don't get rigid about it. Please don't become, again, a taskmaster that needs to get every little bullet done, accomplish all your goals, crunch to get all the knowledge in. It is so not about that. United States is 67th in the world for education. We're doing something wrong. It's not about all that we know. It's got to be about more than that. And so please have fun with it. Enjoy your kids. Get outside. Do fun field trips. Do creative tasks together. Do things that they will remember.